YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, it's almost Christmas time. I hope you guys had a great year. You're having a great month, and it's going to be a good holiday with your friends and family, the ones you love. In today's video, it ain't going to be so sweet, man. We're talking about this Hawk Tuah girl, Haley Welch. Now, the last video we made on this, we kind of went over what she did wrong. This video, however, we're going to be highlighting, what happens if you do that. This chick's getting sued, man. She's getting sued by all kinds of people. You're probably thinking like, Nick, why are you making a video about this? I mean, look, I'm in the creator space. I got a big following. I care about you guys, man. I don't want you all out there getting got. If you guys like today's YouTube video, don't forget to drop a like on the video. And drop a comment down below. I'm interested to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think should happen when these big-time influencers, or whatever you want to call them, when they do this to their audience? Are you thinking jail time? Are you thinking just fines, pay the people back? Where are you on something like this? Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, gang. Chat, let me tell you something, man. It is just incredible. Just this girl and her fame and how it all happened. I mean, it really is. From an interview on the street late night after a little club session, whatever the hell she's doing with her and her friends out there, she says Hawk Tuah on the mic. Everyone's like, yo, this girl's got some aura. That was pretty funny. From there, she hops on a couple podcasts, blows up. Now we got brand deals. We're going to Vegas and hitting the boxing and UFC fights. I mean, dude, this career was absolutely accelerated. It's just wild to sit back and watch this whole thing unfold. Now, to get to the point where she's rug pulling her whole audience, it's just insane, man. All right, let's get into it, though, man. Let's see what's happening. Apparently, she's getting sued, So
around 2 weeks ago, I told you guys about a potential crypto scam being promoted by a girl named Haley Welch, who found fame earlier this year after she went viral during a street interview.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
Well, she took these 15 milliseconds of fame and seemingly turned it into an hours-long event. She was getting paid 30 racks to show up and party at a club. She was topping off the podcast charts Hawk Tuah style.
Look at this.
And overall, she had taken...
Dude, that's her podcast, man? No way. Talk Tuah with Haley Welch. Dude, this is so crazy.
And overall, she had taken this bid much further than anyone had thought possible.
Right.
But now, after she was called out for this scam coin...
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
She has disappeared for the last 2 weeks after saying this.
But just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Man, that's...
Dude, she sounds different, man. Like, she sounds like a little, 8-year-old cartoon character right there or something. You know what I mean? Doesn't sound anything like the original clip. It's just weird, man.
It's hilarious that Haley Welch did this shit and thought that she could just dip out. No more cringe tweets, no more brain rot podcast. Just running off with the alleged crypto scam bag. I mean, even when this all first went down, a lot of people speculated that she would have to talk to a judge one day. And now it looks like that might actually be happening.
So insane.
As 12 investors in the project have stepped forward to file a complaint against the people who developed the coin, as well as
they got it all up in there.
Foundation. This action arises from the unlawful promotion and sale of the Hawk Tuah cryptocurrency meme coin, known as the Hawk token, which defendants offered and sold to the public without getting proper registration. Defendants leveraged the extensive social media...
Man, that is a picture. Wow. First of all, she has that eye thing going on that Tim Man got going on, where the left eye just didn't wake up for work that day, just stayed back home in bed, and then I'm not gonna be too mean, man. I'll be nice. It's Christmas.
Following of Haley Welch,
I'm
a
relax.
prominent social media personality known as the Hawk Tuah Girl, to market the token as a groundbreaking cryptocurrency project. Through aggressive promotional campaigns and promises of future growth, defendants create a speculative frenzy that caused the token's market value to spike shortly after launch, reaching a significant market capitalization.
Right.
Let's be real here for a second. Anyone who thought that this was going to be anything groundbreaking, or really that any genuine utility would come from the Hawk Tuah coin, in my book really did deserve to get scammed. Now, with that being said,
I don't agree that they deserve to get scammed, but I mean, it's hard to feel bad for those that did, because this is absolutely insane behavior. I saw a guy invest $2 million into this coin or something like that, or $1 million. What?
Those involved in its
I mean, at
creation
that point,
committed what I see as
I don't feel
fraud,
bad.
and I do think they need to see their day in court. They go on to list
Okay.
the ways that Haley teased the coin, like during her podcast with Mark Cuban.
Do you do anything with crypto?
Yeah, I do a lot with crypto, actually. I've got a shit ton of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Oh yeah, if I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
for
I'll give you my
community?
wallet. I'll give
This guy's the worst, man. I don't like this guy anymore.
you my wallet.
Okay.
But,
And other videos that she posted onto social media in anticipation of the coin's release.
Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. Coming to you December 4th. My Hawk meme coin is live!
The Hawk token launched on the Solana blockchain. The launch had rapid growth in trading
Oh, every time I hear her say that, bro, like my cringe meter just skyrockets. And I got like a daily amount of cringe that I can ingest. And to be honest, that fills it up right there, man. Now I have no more leeway. You know, it's 10 a.m. East Coast time. 10 a.m. I got to make it through the rest of the day, you know. And I follow people like Cloaksy on Twitter. You know, I have no room for adjustments. This is chalk.
activity and market capitalization. However, the token's value experienced significant volatility, losing a substantial portion of its value in hours. The token launched with a market capitalization of 16.69 million. Within hours, the token's market value surged to 491 million. However, shortly after that, it plummeted more than 90%. Now here is where it looks like these promotional videos and tweets really might come back to bite her in the ass, as the victims believe that she did enough promising with statements like Tuah the Moon that they should be held liable for the investors' losses. Many of the investors were first-time cryptocurrency participants drawn to the project through Welch's involvement. The rapid decline in the token's value caused substantial damages to investors who relied on Welch's participation and the project's stated roadmap. Specifically, they are claiming that the people involved in the project violated the Securities Act of 1933, claiming that this Hawk Tuah project never filed with the SEC, aka the government, to register all these tokens for sale.
Oh, that's good.
This can be seen as a form of fraud,
Yeah.
and these types of violations can result in civil lawsuits, criminal penalties, and even imprisonment. Like I said before, 12 people have come forward with this motion, but now that this has been officially filed, I would not be surprised if many more people jump on board. As for these 12 individuals, they claim to have suffered damages in excess of $151,000. One dude is even claiming that he lost over $70,000 on this alleged rug pull. And the people specifically listed as defendants here were most of the people involved in that train wreck of a Twitter space, including this guy Doc Hollywood, the web developer behind Over Here LLC, and of course the Tuah the Moon Foundation, which many believe at this point to be primarily owned by Haley Welch. And I did find it very strange that this foundation was based in the Cayman Islands, known for being an easy way to not only avoid taxation, but also to keep the US government from spying on your illegally funded accounts. So in them establishing the foundation there, I think that looks extremely suspect. Right. The lawsuit then goes on to explain the world of meme coins, and how the primary promotion for these projects is executed on social media, even admitting that most of them have little to no actual use in the real world, but are mainly based around a sense of hype and community. Next, they break down who exactly the Hawk Tuah girl is, how she rose to fame, and I guess kinda why all of these idiots who invested in her coin trusted her. Welch's influence extends across multiple online spaces, where she is recognized as a trendsetter and a trusted figure among her followers. I mean, come on, if you spent more than 5 minutes listening to this chick talk, common sense should tell you that you want her nowhere near your money. In fact, she seems to have the brain power of a feral squirrel. But the thing is, when you start making these promises of community engagement and bridging mainstream culture with the cryptocurrency world, you really do start forming more and more liability for your part in this scheme. In crypto with stocks, these phrases can be seen as buy signals, like when she tweeted Tuah the Moon, as well as many other things. By highlighting Welch's role in uniting her diverse community, the statement emphasized the token's potential to onboard hundreds of thousands of non-crypto users. This messaging directly tied the Hawk's success to Welch's ability to engage her global fan base, creating an expectation that this widespread adoption would drive the token's value upward. Many investors drawn to the project through Welch's outreach suffered significant financial losses as they were left holding tokens that had lost substantial value. So here they are really hammering down the idea that she was was the driving force behind this project. I mean, recently, guys, now that the government has been involved in crypto over the last couple of years, and now things like this are actually going to be taken a lot more seriously. And like we've seen in more and more lawsuits
I don't know if we're there yet,
they're
but
relying mainly
maybe
on tweets and statements made on podcasts as evidence of public manipulation and potential fraud. The use of phrases like big announcement and secure your spot emphasize exclusivity and urgency, encouraging potential investors to view early participation as a unique opportunity to benefit from the token's anticipated growth. They say that the website further framed Hawk as the meme coin for everyone and promoted its accessibility to non-crypto investors by describing Hawk as the entry ticket to begin your degen roller coaster ride. And listen, this Hawk Tuah ride would be like being excited waiting for hours in line to ride a roller.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I get what he's saying, and I understand that what she did was definitely screwed up. But I don't know if this is gonna hold up. I don't know if they're gonna win. Where are they looking to get paid? I don't know if they're gonna get paid. This is weird.
Coaster, but then as you're finally on it, the kid in front of you throws up all over you and it hits you in the face. Maybe a little even gets in your mouth.
Ew.
So now these plaintiffs are seeking a trial by jury where they want at least their $151,000 back in damages, and they also want to take away all the profits from the people who were involved in the rug pull.
I don't know if that's going to work.
This is getting all very interesting. The drama is getting much deeper, and we're going to have to see how everything turns out from here. But as for right now, it's not...
I think she should have to pay him back, but I just don't know. Like, it's almost as if you're that dumb to do something like this and take a risk, you know it's a risk. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I mean, I don't know.
Not looking good at all for the Hawk Tuah girl. And I don't think that she's ever going to be returned to the internet at this point. I mean, they really hammered down the idea that the widespread popularity of this coin is almost 100% due to her likeness to promote it via various channels of communication. It's just so funny to me that someone like her, with seemingly zero talent, can have the world literally handed to her on a silver platter. And she was given the ability to become infinitely more rich than she likely ever dreamed of. And she still got greedy and up the entire thing.
I know.
But hey, I just call that bad karma after the way she was hating on the very guys who made her so famous.
Have you talked to that dude? Have you said thank you?
Tell him thank you for what?
Making you famous?
But I want to know what you guys think about this Hawk Tuah lawsuit.
What dude?
Down
The
below.
guy that interviewed her?
Also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman and some other alleged...
I don't know how I feel about that either, man. I feel like she definitely should have given him his flowers if she hadn't. I don't know. This thing is so weird. Oh, she made an apology just 32 minutes ago, bro. I take this situation extremely seriously and want to address my fans and investors who have been affected in the broader community. I am fully cooperating with and am committed to assisting the legal team representing the individuals impacted, as well as to help uncover the truth, hold the responsible parties accountable, and resolve this matter. If you have experienced losses related to this, please contact Burdick Law using the link below. Wow. She has risen. Greg said, good morning, Haley. I hope you slept well. No way. I put my life savings and have a large sum of my little sister's college fund into the Hawk Tuah coin. Now it's all gone. I trusted you. I demand answers. I'm going to have to file for bankruptcy now. How will I explain this to my family? I've lost everything. Oh, my God. Tell your sister it's OnlyFans time. Oh, my God. The internet's ruthless. I mean, it seems based off this tweet that she's looking to pay back the people that she did wrong. And also, I think she is kind of saying that this whole thing is not really her fault. Like, she's probably admitting to part of it. But this tweet reads to me that, like, she got tricked and fleeced into doing something like this, and now we're in that room. Which would make sense. I mean, this girl blew up, you know. Probably didn't have a single clue in the world. Got a weird email, you know, like, yo, we should do this. Come on, man. We do it with this guy and with that girl, man. And we made all kinds of money. You got a big following. We'll launch your Hawk Tuah meme coin to the moon. You'll make millions. You know, so there's probably a little bit of that going on. You know, we won't give her too much benefit of the doubt, like who really knows. But there's probably a little bit of that going on. Yeah, I don't know. I think that she's going to get in a little bit of trouble from this, but I don't think that she'll be gone forever. Like, she's probably still going to go back to her podcast and be doing her thing. She's probably still got a lot of fans out there. I don't really know. I guess we'll have to wait and see.